What do you say we, oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to try to throw some chunks, but,
You want a pouch? Is your mouth hurt yesterday from chewing that salt?
This thing won't...
Dehydrated, shriveled up like a little shrimp.
Won't even hardly... Oh, it's not a bad little machine, but it's not a great little machine either. I wanted to throw some chunks down that steep bank, but, oh, I wonder if... Yeah, I was wondering if maybe the tong thrower drum was engaged is why, because that takes a lot of the hydraulics away, even if you're not using it, but it wasn't. So just getting this brush piled up, because after Friday, it doesn't make any sense to me at all, but after Friday, we can't work right here where I'm at. We can go 50 feet that way or 50 feet that way. Let's try this one. And it just won't. Grapples just ain't fast enough, damn it. God, I hate it when we do this. I have no clue why we can't just stack our brush where we're gonna put it to begin. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you have to, I get it. Sometimes you don't. Anyways, just piling brush. I'm sure they're making a hell of a mess down at the yarder because they can't. That's another thing. If anybody on here is a processor operator at all, dangle operator, stroker, why? And like I say, the only dangle heads I've been around while running loader or yarder has been here. Everywhere else I've worked with them, I was tin and hook. So, during the process, why do we have... Sorry, I was listening to the handheld. Anyways, he grabs a log, and everybody that's worked here so far does it. So this is why I'm asking why it has to be done. Grabs the log, runs it out, takes his butt cuts or his second cut, whatever, and then goes to work up the chip top. Why do we have to process? The way he does it, he knocks the limbs off and then bucks it, and right there's his chip. So all the limbs and everything fall right there into my chip pile. What? I don't understand why we can't, like right here, swing out, process, so the limbs land over there, and then stick my chip on the other side. And is it just because it's another? Is it just because it's another move? Is that why it's not getting done, or is there something else?
You're gonna have to get out there with a flashlight and aim the eyes of the spotlight to get the stuff coming ahead.
God damn it. You know, is there something else that I'm missing? God damn, who cares? Shut the hell up. You know, is there a step there that I'm missing? I don't understand. I mean, for that much, if it absolutely has to be done, then I'd rather have them process the limbs onto my saw logs. Because the saw logs, you know, you can grab a couple or one or two and knock the limbs off. The chip wood, it's just a pain in that. So, like I'm saying, if anybody out there is an operator, please. And like I say, if I'm the one that's missing a process here or in being stupid about it, then tell me, because I don't understand it. I mean, just like this right here, there is actually chipwood underneath there. I don't get why that's done. Is it operator error, or is that just the way them dangle heads work? Because I haven't spent enough time on one to be like, oh, this needs to be done and that needs to be done, but it sure didn't Seems like my chip piles look like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the wine bag here. I talked to Cody last night. For you, those of you that remember our rigging slinger Cody, he's doing good. About got.
Well, I guess her dad's got a ranch over there on the.
His about got the job that he started cut out. It's about I think he said it's 55 acres, 55 or 65 acres. And he said 90% of it's going to be shovel logging. He's got a little 2800 Quantum leak belt shovel. Good little shovel for his operation for starting out. So that's cool. I'm glad for him. I have no doubt at all that Cody is going to be successful in running a business, and he's got a good support team. His granddad and his mom and dad. His grandfather, actually, my dad, started logging, and then he obviously his granddad bought a yarder of his own and was pretty successful for quite a few years, and then he retired, got out of it, and now that Cody's interested in it, Grandpa's helping him get going. They have 2 yarders, 071 Medill, and it's called an eco logger. It's a skidder with a tower attached to it, and I do believe that it's a Clark skidder, that's for sure. I think it's a 668 Clark. Decent little machine. I've seen 2 of them before.
Hey, Wyatt, tell me to go all the way over there and pull it off over there.
And for, for what they are, they're decent little machines. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm listening to Zach on the radio. They're pulling haywire off the yarder, and Zach doesn't want him to pull it right where it should be pulled. He wants him to go clear across the other side of the landing because it would be easier for Zach. It's always what's about easiest for everybody else. I'm so sick of that. Sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with being what's easiest. It's whatever's most productive.
Oh yeah, I think that was part of the problem.
Oh my God. I'm not too sure I can. I'm so frustrated with these guys. And I really like working here. I like Rose Logging. They got good equipment. They've been in business a long time. They pays good and all that, but I just don't know if I can deal with that kid much longer. And not just that kid, but all of them. Every one of them guys, except for the wood boss and the hook tender. I do have to say that in the very beginning.
You gotta have that goddamn LiDAR before he can see the ending fucking button where he just all the ends of them off. So I don't know. He might be pretty soon. He might be retiring.
Anyways, the hook tender in the very beginning, I wasn't too impressed, but I think maybe it was just the new guy jitters, because the last few days I'm impressed. He's a damn good rigging slinger. Every time he's on the rigging, boy, they do good, really good. He's getting things lined up.
Other than that, he ain't seen a damn thing.
So it's working out. I like I say, when he first started, if I move every bit of that, it's going to take forever. When he first started, I wasn't real impressed, and I should have gave him a few more days before I started really saying much about it. But yeah, he's doing a lot better now, so that's good. But and Ty is the only kid left on the rigging that was here when I was on the rigging, and he's still doing a good job. still green, but he's trying. You know, he tries really hard. But them other two guys that they got out there now, that JD and that Jake, I wouldn't. You know, JD shows up most of the time, so that's about the only thing he's got going for him.